To multiply decimals, you would multiply like normal. After you have solved for the product, you count the number of decimal places in your problem and put the same number of places behind the decimal in the product. For 5.24 times 6, I would write the problem like normal. I do not need to line up decimals when multiplying, so I can just write 5.24 times 6. And then I would multiply like normal. 6 times 4 is 24, so I'll write my 4 and carry my 2. 6 times 2 is 12, and then I must add this 2, so 12 plus 2 is 14. I write my 4 and carry my 1. 6 times 5 is 30, and then I add this 1, so 30 plus 1 is 31. Now, to determine where my decimal goes, I look in my problem. I have this one decimal in my problem, and there are 2 numbers behind that decimal. That means in my product or my solution, I should move 2 places to the left, and my solution will be 31.44. For 8.2 times 4.3, I'm going to just solve like normal. So 8.2 times 4.3. I'm going to multiply my 3. So 3 times 2 is 6. And 3 times 8 is 24. Now, because I'm going to go down, I need a placeholder of 0. And now I'm going to do 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 8 is 32. I need to add these together. 6 plus 0 is 6. 4 plus 8 is 12. Carry my 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. And I don't have anything to add to 3, so I'm just going to rewrite it. When I look in my problem, I notice that there's a decimal here and there's one number behind it. There's a decimal here and there's one number behind this. That means that there is a total of 2 numbers behind the decimal in my problem. In my product, I need to also move 2 places, and I'm going to put my decimal right here. So the product is 35.26. For 9.6 times 1.57. I'm going to write it like normal, and then I'm going to multiply like normal. 7 times 6 is 42, so I carry my 4. 7 times 9 is 63, and 63 plus 4 is 67, so I write my 67. Now I need to go over to my 5, which means I need to place a 0 as a placeholder. 5 times 6 is 30, so I write a 0, and I'm going to carry my 3. 5 times 9 is 45, and 45 plus 3 is 48. Now I need to go over to this 1. Because I'm going over again, this time I need to have 2 zeros as my placeholders. 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 9 is 9, and there was nothing that was carried. So now I can add like normal. 2 plus 0 is 2. 7 plus 0 is 7. 6 plus 8 is 14, and 14 plus 6 is 20, so I put my 0 and carry my 2. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 9 is 15, so I write my 15. Now when I look in my problem, there is one number behind the decimal here, and there are 2 numbers behind the decimal here, which means that there is a total of 3 numbers behind the decimal. So I will go here and I will move my decimal 1, 2, 3 places, and it will go right here. So my product is 15.072. If Mohammed purchases 3 new shirts and each shirt costs $9.58, how much does he spend? Because I know that each shirt costs the same amount, I can multiply the amount, which is $9.58, by the number of shirts he got, which was 3. I'm going to multiply like normal, so 3 times 8 is 24. I will carry my 2. 3 times 5 is 15, and 15 plus 2 is 17. Now I will carry my 1. 3 times 9 is 27, and 27 plus 1 is 28. Now to figure out where my decimal goes, I look at my problem. There's 2 numbers behind the decimal, and there's not a decimal on 3, so there's only a total of 2 numbers behind my decimal. So in my product, I'm going to go from the back and move 2 places. And this means that Mohammed spent a total of $28.74 on his shirts.